Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hold on. Yes, got the control. I have an idea. I have an idea. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'll kick it right off. Because I have remembered something kind of recently. Because I have been using my brain too much. But before we get into that, welcome. It's Wednesday. It's dinosaur time. I do need to do some changes to my time, but maybe for a while. Don't worry about it. However, today, it's time for dinosaurs. Human dinosaurs? We're playing dinosaurs. It's Path of Titan. It's Path of Titans. And today, I would like to focus on maybe two dinosaurs tops. Maybe two dinosaurs tops. We'll try to. I'm gonna pick two dinosaurs. And I think the goal is to pick one carnivore and one herbivore, and we just switch between them. Now, you might ask, what do you mean by switch between them? I mean, every time I die, I just go play the other one. And I think we will start with my two safe picks. Allosaurus, Kentrosaurus. And I'll try to find stuff to read up and look up about them, maybe things about their family tree, maybe their relations, things that they might have interacted with, places they've been found. Allosaurus in particular is a beast that I particularly enjoy because he's particularly famous. You could argue that there are fewer dinosaurs that we know less about than or more about. I said the wrong one. There's lots of dinosaurs you could argue we know less than Allosaurus. We know a lot of dinosaurs less than Allosaurus, but we know very few dinosaurs more than Allosaurus. And that's because Allosaurus not only has been well known for a particularly long time, it is also... Hold on. Allosaurus... Oh, here's nearby. Might be in danger already, immediately. I might be in danger immediately. Good start. Allosaurus is one of the highest volume for, like, capita out there as far as, yep, who's that? That Spinosaurus coming towards me? What's that Spinosaurus doing? Just gonna fall off the cliff? Huh. Could be fine. No matter what, I should be able to outrun him. Not? Yeah, no, we're good. Allosaurus has just... There's been a lot of material found in Allosaurus, from physical fossils to trace fossils. There is, like, very little dinosaur material that is not... that of, like, well-studied, well-documented, well-collected than Allosaurus. There's very little less than Allosaurus. Which, honestly, I've always thought is kind of cool. Like, Allosaurus is one of the dinosaur canon. Like, a lot of probably theropod research and understanding into dinosaurs has probably been pulled from Allosaurus himself. Themself is actually the most appropriate use of themself. Allosaurus... I mean, we've also got some of the most complete skeletons, one of the most complete dinosaur skeletons ever found. You've got Big Al. Allosaurus has been fundamental to understanding dinosaur pathology, because between Allosaurus and T-Rex, we just keep on finding fossils of them fucked all the way up. For some reason. Couldn't tell you why. Allosaurus and Tyrannosaurus just got injured a lot. And that information, a lot of the fossils actually show how their bones healed because they were getting fucked up so frequently. Big Al in particular is well known for specifically... Sorry. Keeping an ear out. We'll be able to hear that Spinosaurus coming if it pops up. The one I'm worried about is actually if the Tyrannosaurus came out of nowhere. But Allosaurus, Big Al. I should look up some Big Al facts. I should look because Big Al is kind of a fascinating fossil. He was particularly large for an Allosaurus. He showed an injury on, I believe, his right foot, which he broke his foot. And he's just one of the most complete Allosaurus skeletons ever found. That said, we have so much Allosaurus material that we don't need complete skeletons. We've pretty much found all of their bones independently at some point and could probably just reconnect all of them together to roughly make an animal that is Allosaurus shaped. So no, I think between like Allosaurus and like Plateosaurus, it's hard to really think of a dinosaur that's and like Tyrannosaurus. And even then, I don't think there's actually been that much. There's been a lot. There's been a decent amount of Tyrannosaurus material found. Just not as much as Allosaurus, if I understand correctly. Allosaurus is one of the most fossilized individual genuses when it comes to dinosaurs. There's a lot of them. Them and Plateosaurus. Again, Plateosaurus, weirdly common in like Western Europe. Throughout Western Europe, their skeletons were found everywhere, just everywhere. Lot in Germany and places, which still has my fun anecdote of they were so common people just thought they were dragons because they did. Thought they were dragons. Now, one of the things I want to do today is I want to practice, which means I'm gonna die a lot, and that's okay. Be aware. I think I got a little bit. I was getting a little bit in my head recently. I've been, to be fair, it's been a bit of a time as of late. I think I could grant myself a little bit of leeway because the world is a little bit of a nightmare. So I was having a little bit of a struggle in this game, and I will say that I just need to practice. Really all it is I just need to practice. And I also need to practice something that I know that I'm good at. And I Sorry, I thought I heard I just need to practice, but I also need to practice something that I know that I'm good at, that I know does translate into this game. Not does, because I've done it. It's the way that I play, and it's the way that I actually survive the most. So I also need to play the dinosaurs that play the most this way. Is I'm very good at wars of attrition, very good at fighting wars of attrition. And I keep on trying to damage raise people, which I just am not good at, because somehow I can't just run my head against a brick wall until it falls over. I've never been able to do that. It's not a skill I'm very good at all. I cannot outnumbers anyone. That is just not how my brain works. Or at least I can't short-term outnumbers anyone. The only way that I outnumbers anyone is when I can have a little bit more control and like wear somebody down. I'm just terrible at sprints. I can't do sprints. That's why a lot of games, I think, are starting to struggle with a lot in a lot of PvP. A lot of PvP is designed as a sprint. I'm not a sprint. Definitely hearing somebody else. Oh, I'm glad that didn't hurt me. Question is what? I don't know what. Something is coming this way. Something big. If it's a Rex, I gotta leave. Jim, I hear you. I'm stalking around now too. Unless it was the Spinosaurus. Could have been the Spinosaurus again, just waddling up this way. I probably could have taken that. I probably could take a Spinosaurus. The thing is in the way that I play Allosaurus is bleed. I play very bleed focused. And the thing like mechanics like bleed really work in my favor because they are all about wars of attrition. They're all about wars of attrition. And wars of attrition is just something that I particularly enjoy, I particularly resonate with. Oh. Just got some of these boys. I'm good. We're good. Probably. Is that a waterfall? I actually don't know if it's a waterfall. I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. I was also just getting discouraged, and I have to remember... Actually, I have to remember, which I've been kind of bad about recently, is sometimes I work against my favor sometimes. I need to be more willing to focus on doing one thing a little bit more. Sometimes I do. Hello. Fuck. Oh, he's... Well, that's it for me. I can't do anything. Apparently knockback does just not work on him. Well... Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, this is it. This is it. Come on. Please. Please. Oh, that's done. Well, we go again. That's bad luck. That was bad luck. I didn't know I could run. I actually did not know I could run. I would have started running sooner. Oh well. Try again. That was bad luck. That just really sucked. Like, as soon as, like, oh, I could start running, and then I run and immediately die. Oh well, try again. If there's one thing I still wished I knew how to combat, it's just that piss poor luck. Really don't know what to do about it sometimes. Like I would have been fine if I hadn't found that cliff at the exact wrong time. I would have been fine. I would have actually been okay because I could have just ran away. Oh well, try again. This is what I'm saying, though, is, like, I think one of my mental blocks is I just really have bad luck. I just really have bad luck. Like, I don't know how... Yeah, I think that's bad luck. I just want to be allowed to say that's bad luck. And I think the reason why I'm always, like, I'm not allowed to say bad luck is, like, I don't know. Well, the only thing people can ever say is skill issue, and I'm just like, oh, that sometimes bad luck happens. I just... don't know why it is so hard for people to believe that bad luck really does happen. At least I don't think people believe bad luck happens, but again, a lot of that problem is also just... I've noticed that it has gotten just really annoying, I feel like, to play a lot of PvP games and, like, try to share that you play PvP games, because shit like that happens. But nobody wants to believe shit like that happens for some reason. Sometimes shit is not your fault. And I think I'm only being defensive because, I don't know, I feel like I've been... I get a feeling that people want to make sure that everything is someone's fault. Cause yeah, I would have made it out. I would have made it out. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know why I've been having just a hard time recently. I don't know why I haven't had much good luck recently. But we don't gotta get into it because really, that goes beyond video games. That's all I'm gonna say. If it was just bad luck in video games, well, that would just be annoying, but it isn't, so... Run past this. I just am having really bad luck recently, and it's getting to me. It's getting to me. I mean, I've talked about it before in the past, but this one has been particularly long. I don't know what it's been. I know it's been 30 minutes. I think that's also why I'm like, oh god, come on, man. Come on, man. Can I at least get into the game? I don't know. I think I also am particularly rough whenever stuff like that happens, because it's like, I lived, and the game said no. Because I made one mistake. I made two mistakes, let's be honest. I made two mistakes, and then spent a large portion of that fight digging myself, or I made one mistake by having the dino get that first chomp on me, and then was struggling to get out of it, and then lost the last second. It's a thing that happens to me a lot, and it's the worst feeling. It's just the worst feeling, and it's been happening for a long time, and I don't know why. I think is why it's bugging me so much. I won, and I still couldn't win. I don't know, and I want solidarity in how frustrating that is, because I want to believe that people don't want that to happen to me. I guess is because like, and where I get stuck with a lot of the way that I feel that people talk about multiplayer games is people want to talk about multiplayer games just put people down. That's it. Like, the only way people could talk about PvP is when something like that happens to you. Good. It's not good though. It sucks. Like, even if you're the winner in that case, if I saw that happen to me, I would feel bad for the other person. Like, and it's weird that nobody can believe that. It's weird that nobody can confide in that. And that's all I want, is like the confidence to be like, actually no, that was bullshit. And if you're like, well, if a lot of bullshit's happening to you, then it must be you. And I'm like, well, maybe. People like to talk about odds, but the funny thing about odds is there's still odds. I feel like, particularly myself, I know I get good at games. I don't get the best at games. I don't get maybe great. I maybe get great at games, depending on the game, but I know I get good at games. And that's fine. That's enough for me, actually. That actually truly is. It's enough for me to get good at games. But it has felt like being good at a game, being good at anything is not good enough anymore. I don't know if it ever has been, but it certainly doesn't feel like it is anymore. Because I would argue I'm, like, good at a bunch of stuff. Maybe even great at some things. But I'm, like, good at a lot of things. Like, confidently good. Like, I feel like I can achieve pretty much anything I put my mind to. like say like within reason. Obviously, I'm not gonna be like, and I know I can fly if I jump off a building. Like no, unless you give me a plane, maybe. But no, I obviously like yes, only you can only do certain things. There is nobody on the map right now. I've never seen this before. Why does it feel like there's nobody? But like I get it. Bad luck happens, but sometimes a lot of bad luck happens. And like a lot of bad luck keeps happening. And people don't want to believe that happened. And I think part of the reason why I do what I do is to prove at least that if anybody else has that feeling, like they're really struggling and are like frustrated by it, that at least like, you know, you're not the only one. I do believe that as long as I push through it, it'll be fine. I do believe that. But also, it is frustrating when it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Give me a break. I did everything right to get out of that situation and still got to lose. And unfortunately, that's just not fun. And I don't know anybody who would find that fun. So it's more of me just saying, when those situations happen, you know, they're real, they're valid. Multiplayer game is still a thing you do around other people. People sometimes, I think, also forget that other people exist, you know? So, he didn't say anything, he didn't do anything he didn't do anything wrong, I want to maintain that too. It's just frustrating. I've not been able to just get a break, it has felt like, in this game, and a lot of things. But, like, especially in this game, like, it has been... it's why I don't really want to play Ark, because Ark I was not getting much of a break either. Even though, like, I would argue that Ark... Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys here. A lot of long neck boys here. Ark, I would argue, like, it would just take a matter of time to get friendly servers, but even then, like, that would require me going through that, and I just don't like it. I don't like the feeling, even if it, like, is... What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was weird. I heard a weird noise. Even if it would take just, like, some time, even if it would just take some time to be like, okay, you just gotta get... You just gotta spend some time resetting, essentially. That way you're not getting aggro every 5 seconds. But still, it's like people are so adamant. People are so adamant that you should be and you have to be and you deserve to be shit on. I don't think anyone deserves to be shit on, even if you're playing a game. I really don't. I really, really don't. It's one of the reasons why I like this game. It's like, I have probably been trash-talked once. And even when people don't... Even if... Most of the time, people just say nothing, and that's fine. You don't have to say anything. And people don't. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that people don't. But, like... just around Ark, there's just been, regardless of like who's playing it, it just feels like everybody is so aggro to each other. And I get it, it doesn't help that my feed has been infected, but even when I was playing, it still already kind of felt that way. Granted, I only had one betrayer, but like, it was still bad enough for me to go, I don't know if I want to play a game where people like that get to do that. And part of my problem with it is not that you can't have social games where people play the antagonist. It's just that game needs to be designed for it. I love werewolves. I love werewolves. I love playing the werewolf. I love playing I love playing the antagonist in social games where the antagonist can and should exist. But the question is it justified in Ark enough in the way that people do it? And also, is something to be said, that you can get bad games of Trouble in Terrorist down, you can get RBers, and it takes the fun out. It takes the fun out when people don't use multiplayer as a social experience. Like, at all. Like, even from a competitive standpoint, there's a social element to competition. But a lot of multiplayer games are not about that. At least not to me. Like, they're weirdly combative and weirdly territorial now. People nearby. Am I near... No, I'm not near the Waystone, actually. Also people in the coastal swampland, so I might be able to find something down here. All that to say, sorry. I thought it would go... I knew it. I was prepared, but I still wasn't prepared. I apologize. I do apologize. I had that moment of, I did it. Oh yeah, I can get out of here, and then immediately died. Come on, man. It just doesn't feel good. Like, I am plagued with that, and I've been particularly plagued with it recently, of experiences like that, and it's just not... They become a majority of my experiences. You could argue, well, that's just one experience, but the problem is it's not. And it hasn't been. And it has been a majority of the experiences I've had recently of just completely asinine luck like that. Of just getting just losing at the very last second. And not even because there's no fault of my own, but because I don't get to make mistakes. Cliff. Sounds like a bigger carnivore. Oh yeah. I don't think he can see me. I think that's... It's like a Giganotosaurus. I don't remember what it... I'm still learning all the, like, different dinosaurs and stuff that are in this particular game because they keep adding more. Very rude of them. I already know the ones that I need to know. All the new ones that were out when I was a kid, I already know those. No. It's... Is it Giganotitan? Because there's, like, Giganotosaurus. Which I don't think that was Giganotosaurus. Actually, I don't know if Giganotosaurus is... I thought Giganotosaurus was in this game. There's like a Giganotitan, I believe, which is like another Acrocanthosaurid, Carcharodontosaurid. Same relative as Giganotosaurus, that might be bigger, because we keep finding bigger ones. We keep finding bigger ones. I don't know how we keep finding bigger ones, but they do keep getting bigger. Granted, as always, there's usually a bit of a discovery bias in that thing big, so cool, thus everybody want know. And that's why also everybody want to find next new big dino. What was that? Wait, what is that? The pair? Therizinosaurus. Therizinosaurus. It was one Therizinosaurus, maybe, but... I think a 2 would be difficult. Well, actually, God, it sucks that they just crossed. Because actually, knowing what I know about Therizinosaurus, I would maybe have a shot, because Therizinosaurus is not a chaser. Therizinosaurus is not a chaser, then their stamina is pretty rough. How do I know? Because I played it. This is also the reason why it's not bad to play, like, at least a couple different things to get an idea. Because one of the advantages of playing multiple different kinds of dinosaurs, actually, is that I feel like I spread my skill across a little bit, so it's worth, like, investing a little bit more time in specific ones. But playing other ones to, like, know how they work, so that way when you see one, you're like, oh, that's what they're doing. Okay, that's what they're doing. Which means at some point I will have to make every dinosaur I've lost to at some point and grow it up and just be like, okay, this is what their playstyle is. This is what they're doing. That's just studying. That's just research. Which is why I'm like, if I was to go up in a fight against 2 Therizinosaurs, I might have a shot. Hello, Silos. We're gonna die a lot today. Be prepared. I have already died, even. A little still salty about it, but it's fine. Again, I don't think I would be so salty if it wasn't the way that I died. I've been getting killed by bullshit a lot recently, and it's... This crab is attacking me? Big crab. I've never seen a violent crab. This crab is kind of kicking my ass. Bad crab. Noted. Watch out for the blue crabs. Again, like, I was, like, pretty resigned to die. I was, like, pretty resigned to die until I saw the glimmer of hope that I wasn't gonna die, only to immediately die. I think I would not be salty about it if, guess what, I had lived. Because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna die here, and I had like a sliver of health left, and then I had the opportunity to be able to finally get away and like break my sight and be able to escape, and then a cliff killed me. Not even a big cliff. The world's smallest cliff fucking killed me. It's just I get that it's funny, probably, but I just am frustrated because it's just all that's been happening to me. I'm just tired of it. Like, I could have found it funny in a vacuum. I could have found it funny if I was, like, in less of a losing streak. But it's just like, come on, man. Come on, man. But then again, that is pretty funny. That Deinosuchus kind of fucked it up. I gotta spit on its head. That Deinosuchus fucked it up. If I was able to get away, I would have lived. If that one cliff hadn't done just enough damage to kill me, if I wasn't that low of health, I would have gotten away just fine. Like, the Deinosuchus, what needed a cliff to help him kill, needed the help of a cliff to kill me. I want to talk about skill issue. I think that's, I'm pretty secure in that being, you know. It's hard to debate that if I think of it that way. Like, the thing that killed me, he had no control. My assailant had no control over, had no skill input on, and had no chance of thinking it would happen. That said, I still want to continue my flagrant refusal to agree with the statement of skill issue. I think it is not only overused, but you want to know how big the cliff was? Here, I'll show you how much damage it did. Here, I'll recreate it. I was running, I had a sliver of health left, and I was like, oh, so what happened is I had my legs broken, so I couldn't run for a minute. And then they stopped being broken. I was like, oh shit, I haven't tried running yet. Maybe I could run. And I started running, and I went, oh my god, I might be able to make it. Okay, never mind. But that's how much I fell. That's what happened to me. And I died. It's like, come on. But also, he needed that cliff. Otherwise, he wasn't going to get the kill. I would have gotten away. So, that's essentially. I think I only get so tilted about skill issue is because I've heard it a lot recently, and I think a lot of people. I get it. It's rage bait, but it's frustrating. Like, It's not always. It's not always. Sometimes, but not always. And opposite, I think it's more common that it's not really skill-based. I think a lot of, especially in video games. Really? Another one? Much violence today amongst the wildlife. Such wildlife. Such... Okay, I want to post up someplace, kind of a little bit away from the water, just in case. Yeah. So to be fair, in the game's fairness, that was a lot more damage than I anticipated. Like, when I fell and I saw what killed me, I was like, are you kidding me? But actually, no. I mean, I'm a big guy. Cliffs are dangerous. Cliffs are dangerous, and I think they should be dangerous. I don't think there's anything wrong with a cliff doing that much damage, actually. A lot of people complain about it. I don't. Now thinking about it, like, I was kind of, like, tilted about it, but I thought about it for 2 more seconds, and I went, let's prevent just... You have to be mindful of something being bigger, and I think that's totally fair. Like, I literally can't jump anymore. Like, no. That makes sense. Allosaurus is built like a Corvette. And I will admit, when a Corvette goes full speed off of a 4-foot drop, over a 4-foot drop, probably isn't very good for the Corvette. I'll give it to that. So, all that to say, he got lucky. And he's allowed to. He's allowed to. I just have had bad luck recently, so I'm like, come on. But hey, that's why today's the focus is I'm not switching between dinosaurs as much. In fact, that first one was a gimme. But I'm going to switch dinosaurs around every time I die. And I'm probably going to be getting into a lot of fights, because I'm tired of losing. And the only way to learn how to win is to figure out how to win. The only way to do that is by rubbing your face against things a little bit. I think last time, too, I was looking for fights, but they were just so sparse. I wasn't running into that many fights. Interesting to see that there's been violence in the mud flats. I feel like you don't see very many people come to the mud flats all that often. I think I heard Therizinosaurus. I think I heard Therizinosaurus. I'm either hearing just water, or I'm hearing one of them. Well, I'm not full health anyways. But I know they're here. I'm not full health. I don't really have hunger. Ah, fucking Rex. Is that a baby Rex? I don't know if that's an adult Rex, though. I'm trying to keep track of them. Some way that direction, there is a Rex. Now between the Therizinosaurus and the Rex. Not necessarily a fan of. The biggest thing I gotta worry about of Rex is Rexes are all about bone break. which is very strong. I feel like if I would get into it, I would really enjoy Bone Break. There is one. I have one. I have one or no. I have one. I have one dinosaur that can get Bone Break. I guess I technically have two. Tylosaurus technically is Bone Break build. Where did that Rex go? I like this bird. I like this bird on this twig. I've never seen that, but wait, what? Rex? Scout point? Oh! This is new. This did not used to be a thing. Lost track of them. I do like this, though. The question is how much will it bird's eye view out? It's just going. Oh, that's it. That's it. I only used that once. No. That's nice. I did not know this was in the game. This is actually very nice. Oh, there he is. In fact, moved on. He moved on in the direction of those They-Theminos. I see him. I can't tell if he's waiting or not. He's either looking directly behind himself or he's looking straight ahead, so which means he's probably looking directly behind himself. Or he's just holding plumb still. Can't tell. I mean... yeah. Maybe. Go on, little... go on, little one. I'm not going to be a jerk. I wanted to be, but you know what? I'm not starving yet. I will kill babies if I'm starving, but if I'm not starving, I'm not going to kill a baby. There's no point. That's just being mean. To me, anyways. It's just being mean to just kill a baby just because it's there. He wouldn't give that much food anyways. He wouldn't give that much protection. There's really no point. It's true, but I'm not hungry. Not really. He keeps following me, though. Now, it's on him if he keeps on following me. If he keeps following me, we're not in a group. I will eat him. Like I said, I'm not above eating a baby if it means that I won't starve. I'm not starving yet, though. Quite interesting. I wonder where those Therizinosaurs went. Well, welcome to dinosaurs, everybody. Okay, this is considered water. Actually, I'm not sure. It makes sense. There's the Therizinosaurs. The thing is if I fuck it up, I can run away. Once again. This is another is this the same baby Carnotaurus? I don't know. Fuck it. Only learn. Only one way to learn. Time to get my ass kicked, everybody. I mean, it is a 2v1, so this will be tough. The thing about Therizinosaurus is Therizinosaurus, they're not chasers. They can't really chase me. Here we go. Kill him. Get him. What the fuck? Hey, T-Rex? What the hell? Nope. I'm turning on the Rex. Hey, we chill, we chill. And that is why Rex get exactly what he deserves. Absolutely, Rex got... Oh, come on. Kidding me with this? This motherfucking PvE. This is fucking PvE. What is this what kills me? This is what fucking kills me? Oh, good to know that that doesn't work on it. I am just low enough. Jesus, the PvE right now is being insane. Anyways, what's funny is he did help me out. You know what? He got some food. But hey, I am so glad that we caught that Rex being a bad actor. For starters, what he did is not allowed on the server. But because of that, and because I'm smart, I knew that the other two guys knew that that's not allowed. I knew that that's not allowed. So when I showed that I'm no longer trying to attack them and turned on the Rex, hell yeah. I'm glad that the Rex got exactly what he deserved. That's why you don't do, especially on these kind of servers, that's why you don't do that. That's why you don't do that. Because, like, first off, third partying is already kind of a problem in the game. But, like, it's a part of the rules of the server. I think that's totally fair. If you're on a server with rules, and the rules say, don't do this, I think it's fair to be like, you didn't do the thing, so, no hard feelings. In fact, no feelings at all. Now we'll see if once this body is gone, we'll see if next time, we'll take on those They-Theminos. But, yeah, that was well played. I'm feeling back, guys! Guys, I feel back. Not because I particularly did good PvP, but because I did good PvP. And this is the thing. I'm not bad at this game. I'm not bad at a lot of games. Just bullshit happens sometimes. And I can laugh at that bullshit sometimes. Sometimes I can't. Hey, thanks for following, Goblin Girl. Welcome. I could now let me look up some dinosaur facts for everybody. We have a little downtime. I actually want to fight. Hello. So, Allosaurus being one of my favorite dinosaurs. It wasn't... I think that Velociraptor was the first dinosaur I learned about. It was the first dinosaur I knew, probably because of Jurassic Park. But Allosaurus definitely became one of my favorite dinosaurs super early on. I mean, I don't know what it is about me, that contrarian part of my brain, but it was like the T-Rex nobody knew about, is what Allosaurus was to me. It was the T-Rex nobody knew about. It was like T-Rex if T-Rex was like lean and fit and slim and hip, and it's kind of like a hot T-Rex. Now, I'm not saying T-Rex isn't hot. I'm just saying Allosaurus is hot. Man. But yeah, Allosaurus is a very interesting dinosaur because there is just so much fossil evidence we've found of them. Like, maybe one of the most, if not the most large, like, by remains individual kind of animal, vertebrate, any vertebrate dinosaur. I guess Lystrosaurus would be up there, but Lystrosaurus isn't a dinosaur. Lystrosaurus is actually a completely different clade of animals that is, believe it or not, closer related to synapsids like us, other mammals, stuff like that. They were a mammal-like reptile. What is... Oh no! Oh, god damn it. Oh, good luck with ads, everybody. Oh, but oh, god damn it, the Rhamphorhynchus gave me ick. You shitter. Hey. Hey, that I can do this. Ramphorhynchus. Chat on me. I will get ye, bird. Mainly, and this is something that I particularly like to do, which is why I also like the flexibility of this server, you are not required. In my opinion, in my experience, you are not required to have to stay by a body. They recommend it. The rules say that you should, as long as you stay by a body, you're protected from PvP. Like, if you have a body down, you're safe. Usually my course of action, so that way we're not just sitting here the entire time, is I'll heal up, and then we'll move on. And then it also leaves a body free for other people to pick off of. Like, I do not mind leaving a body behind because I'm not that protective of a body. Like, it's fine. I did. The Ramphorhynchus can fly around and spread around bubonic plague. It's really funny, actually. I should do one of these days, if I play this game enough, which starting to look up. I'm starting to feel a lot better after that experience. I'm starting to feel a lot better about my odds. I should get people together and do a Ramphorhynchus swarm that just gets everyone sick and just spread bubonic plague. Because essentially, if people are too close, good luck with ads, if people are too close to each other, it spreads to another person, and I believe it like re-ups the stacks. Also gotta find water, but I don't know where water is. Oh, up there. Okay, water's ahead. Well, now I feel like out of solidarity, I might never hunt those fucking Therizinosaurs. Well, if there becomes a round 2, maybe, but I don't think I will now. I think out of solidarity, because they did me a solid, I'm not gonna hunt them now. Why would I kill them? They fucking helped me. They were cool. I helped them. It all worked out. This is also, I think, like, the best way to prevent RBing and stuff like that, though, is, like, somebody RBs me. Somebody goes for the target that I was going for, and they don't give up. When I had clearly started, you know, the hunt myself, I'm fucked up, bud. You just turned this 1v1 into a 2v1 against you. But this is why I also like this as a social game. I think this game and a lot of games are better as social games because of that social element. Like, the social element of interacting with other players like that in like kind of a natural, like even in a natural way like that, is way more interesting to me than just murder balling everything in front of me. I don't need to murder ball everything in front of me to have a good time. I really don't. In fact, I'm sated. I'm feeling better. I think that at least bodes well for breaking the tilt. I got a kill, so if I die, I'll switch to something else. I think that's how it'll go. I'll play as the same thing for a little bit. Yes. I'll play as something for a little bit, and once I feel like I've gotten a handle on it or I've gotten a couple fights, I'll switch to something else. Like, I won't immediately switch as soon as I die. I think that is a mistake that I make sometimes, is something doesn't work, so I try something different thinking it'll work. When I might need to give something a little bit more of give something a little bit more space before doing that in the future. Did feel good, though. Did feel good. Welcome back from ads, everybody, but it did feel good getting Sweet Justice on that Rex. That Rex fucked up. That Rex fucked up. I guess I could have also stayed there until ads finished. My bad. I didn't think about that. I don't think about ads sometimes, okay? Also, turtle. Turtle. I saw somebody complaining about the fact that when you die, you get sent back to sub-adult, and that it's like annoying, and that you have to grow back all the way to adult. For starters, I don't even know if growing to adult makes that much of a difference, and if it does, I just frankly don't think it's enough to warrant being upset about it. You don't like lose any skills, as far as I'm concerned. You just lose some size. That's it. You lose some size, which probably equates slightly to damage and health, but that's it. You have slightly less health, slightly less damage, probably a little bit more speed and maneuverability. I could see that being a thing. I think that's totally fair. Concealed Liberation? Is that what the bot's name was? Wait, hold on. I didn't see that until because I had just started to hunt. Is that what that bot's name was? Concealed Liberation? Yeah, I'll give it to him. That's pretty fucking radical. Almost so radical, I will consider making it the VOD title, but I kind of don't want to because it is, expressly a bot's name. But I will consider it. We living in Concealed Liberation as we speak right now, boyos and girlios and They-Theminos. They-Theminos, my favorite cereal. You don't know what the taste is, but it's a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything in every bite. Well, no, now I found the... Oof. Oof, they're noticing. They're noticing it. It's They-Theminos. So but here's the question. Would They-Theminos be the name of a cereal brand or a pizza brand? Or like an Italian restaurant? I think it's a cereal. That feels like cereal to me. Somebody's making babies. See, this is actually something that I kind of appreciate, that is a very real element of the game that I don't have an issue with, that I've seen some people say, is like, so there's an element where you can LARP with other players, you can lay an egg, and other people can take on the egg bearers and then hatch an egg out of a dinosaur that somebody else laid, which is kind of neat. And I've seen this. I've seen baby Rexes and stuff. But there was one time the other day I was playing a Suko and I saw a Rex and I tried. I was like, okay, this ain't gonna work, and I ran off. But I did see two babies and I was like, I mean, this is a proper server. There could be something about nest raiding. There could be something about nest sniping. And the thing is like, that doesn't feel like RB to me because, again, it's just enough of a thing that would happen in real life, as well as be like its own little mini game of, can I get past the actual scary thing and get to one of the babies, which would be easier to kill and catch. And because this server has a body down rule, you would get body down protection if you're able to catch a baby. Body down just means if you take out another player, you have protections from PvP until that body is gone. That's essentially what it means. You have protection from other PvP as long as you're near that body. And I like that. Because you won a food source. So I think it's totally fair to be like, I'm totally okay with written rules that say, yeah, fair game. So if you're like starving or just want a challenge, I could see it being a challenge, trying to get past the mom to try to eat the babies. I've done it. What dangerous is this? Tylosaurus. Boy, one of these days I'm going to immediately enter the water and immediately get attacked by a Tylosaurus. I know it's gonna happen. I do like that this map has a little bit more water inclusion, but I do think that okay, no, that guy's definitely... What is that? Big enough to stomp. I don't think it's a Rex, though. He's up there, he can probably see me, but I don't know what that was. It didn't look big enough to be a Rex, but if it was a Rex, it's not a fully grown Rex. What should be the same Rex? No, what? Is that an Acrocanthosaurus? When did they add Acrocanthosaurus? Wait, hold on. Is that an Acrocanthosaurus? I just straight up... Please! Is that an Acrocanthosaurus? I love Acrocanthosaurus. Acrocanthosaurus is a weird dinosaur. That's why I'm like... I didn't know that mod was working. I don't know what else that would be. So the thing about Acrocanthosaurus, here's the thing about Acrocanthosaurus that I think is neat. Though, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair is fair. The reason why I like Acrocanthosaurus is very strange. I believe Acrocanthosaurus is a, they are related to other kind of like carnivore dinosaurs, namely things like, well, that's the thing. I don't think they're actually closely related to like Carcharodontosaurs or like Giganotosaurus or other things like that. I actually think there's something separate. Acrocanthosaurus. Because Acrocanthosaurus is weird. The biggest thing that's notable about Acrocanthosaurus is that it has a strange, like, particularly robust dorsal spine. Kind of like the Spinosaurus, but smaller. But it's got like a protrusion. It's got a particularly robust spinal column that has like a ridge across the back of its neck. Down the Cliffosaurus. Oh, that's what that is. Do you think he's Saurus? To an unnamed individual in chat, I know you said you've seen Jurassic Park. We will watch it at some point. You're going to be required to watch it again. For multiple times, probably. But no. Acrocanthosaurus was also one of my... I know about it because of a Jurassic Park game. I know about it because of a Jurassic Park game where you use a fighting game. It is a fighting game for the PlayStation 1 where you play as dinosaurs and you fight dinosaurs like Tekken style. It is probably Dino Tekken would be the closest thing to compare it to. But the thing that was fucking brutal about that game that I loved is two things. They didn't just do Dinosaur Tekken. It's not a very complicated game. If you ever play it, like, it actually really isn't. It's not a very complicated game. However, they did nail a feeling of what it would look like, at least at the time, what dinosaurs would look like fighting each other. It feels like dinosaurs fighting each other. It's not... It does not pull a punch there. But the other thing that the game does that I particularly enjoy is that it is just unabashedly brutal. Like, you will visibly bloody your opponent. There's gore in it for a rated T game. There's like people and goats and little dinosaurs that'll run around, and if you get an attack on one of those like little mobs, it varies from stage to stage. They're themed to the stage, but if you're able to grab one and then eat it, it'll recover some of your health. The game had no right to be as brutal as it was for how dumb and bad and like nothing the actual fighting mechanics of the game was. I love it. Jurassic Park Warpath is one of my favorites, and Acrocanthosaurus was really good. Acrocanthosaurus was one of the dinosaurs that you could play as, along with Suchomimus, which is another reason why I like Suchomimus, which is why I like playing Suchomimus in this game, is because Suchomimus was in that game as well. But Acrocanthosaurus is a very weird dinosaur. It just is. Oh, it is. Okay, so it is a part of Carcharodontosauridae, so it is closely related to other Carcharodontosaurids. Things like, go, take two. This time, paying attention. Sorry, this is where I died last time. Hey, sorry, this is where I died that one time? So I can only suspect that Deinosuchus is still here. Where the fuck did we come from? Okay, that's not knocked over again. I'm trying to look for him. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to look for him. I'm looking for this goddamn Deinosuchus that ambushed me last time. This is exactly where I was last time when I died. Hold up. Wait. Did I definitely didn't need that log. I definitely did not need that log. It was hard to... I'm gonna excuse that it was hard to see. I'm gonna say it was hard to see. I could not see. Mm-hmm. Also, just the Acrocanthosaurus from... Hold on. I will click that in a minute, but something is nearby. Something this way. Stomps. Definitely sounds 2 steps. It appears to be coming this way. Oh, not. Sorry, I'm listening. Something's fighting. I see... Oh, it's a capro. Watch my back just in case. I want to watch, but I also am kind of in some danger. Ooh, that's a big boy, though. Ooh, that's a big boy, though. Don't come to me. Don't come to me. Don't come to me. I'm not going to interfere. I'm just watching. I'm just watching. There also looks like there's an iguanodon. Boy, that iguanodon looks fucking massive, though. Nothing. Is that an iguanodon? I don't know if that's iguanodon, but it looks like iguanodon. Anything else big? This way, lumbers. That is an iguanodon. God, I did not know iguanodon got that big. I knew iguanodon was big, but I didn't know it got that big. You still fighting that Capra? Mainly, I'm just on the lookout to make sure nothing else tries to walk by and attack me. Okay, no, I don't like this. Those two big guys. I don't like that. I think that's two Giganotosaurus. They look like Giganotosaurus. Sometimes I just gotta be willing to be like, fuck it. I should've just gone for that iguanodon. Uh-huh, they were just at the water hole actively attacking a Caprasuchus. Something moving fairly quick. Dead. I don't know what, though. Nope. Oh boy, there's three. boy. Ooh, that was a good hit. Oh, come on. I did my best. I think I was close. I almost had that guy. Hey, that was good. That was a good fight. I got close. I could feel that I got close. I feel like it's hard to feel bad about that one, because, like, I got a lot of good hits on that Carnotaurus, but alas, I'm inside of a log. Well, I'm here. It was a 3v1. If it was a 2v1, I think I would have been much more secured. But like that, especially that one with the striped tail, I was fucking him up. I got a lot of good hits on him. But unfortunately, I could not quite seal it. But I definitely, this is my thing, is like, I feel much more comfortable on controller because at least I felt like I could control that a little bit better. I felt like I could control that a little bit better, which is nice. Now, we're specifically going to try to sit near people. It was a good fight. It's hard for me to feel bad about that one. It was actually a very good fight. It was close. And I did start the fight. It's like, I started the fight, and that one guy, I got a lot of good hits on him. So I think I was close, but the 3v1 is what pushed it over. It was very close. Now the question is where are people over here today? Actually, I know where to go. There's always people this direction. Oh, I know where to go. There's always people this direction. Isn't that just ain't that just the way? That's how the game goes sometimes. Which is why I was having a little bit of a crash out, because I'm like, I know I'm getting hits now, and I know how to get hits now, but it feels like my hits don't do anything. But again, the whole thing about Allosaurus is about the long game and about stamina. Which is probably where my play style is going to lean in more. I'm not very good at stamina management. So dinosaurs that are about stamina being a timer rather than a resource, I typically am going to do better on. Allosaurus can sprint for days. It can run down most anything stamina-wise. Very few things. Like the thing I was fighting is probably very stamina efficient. But that's why I was like, I could probably take on those two Therizinosaurus because I can just out-stamina both of them. I could just out-stamina both of them. Which is why the more I need to play this game, the more I need to play this game. Because ultimately, as much as I'm like, I hate how a lot of PvP games are more and more going towards like the burstier route, where a lot of the gameplay and play style is, ooh boy. Go for it. Got shat on by a Rhamphorhynchus. I don't even want to play with that, because like, if it was a pack of mediums, baby. Two Saurophaginus would be pretty bad. Saurophaganax? There! I think I found a way to say that fucking dinosaur's name where it won't leave a bad taste in my mouth. Phaganax. I also was recommended playing Saurophaganax if I like Allosaurus. It's Allosaurus with a couple more options. It's a modded Allosaurus. And I'm like, yeah, but also, I have to be a contrarian. I have to be a contrarian. You see them all over the place. I should play one to know what their toolkit is, but otherwise I don't think I'll play one very often, because I have to be contrarian. What's funny is, I was going on a couple of dives a little bit, though granted I probably should not have been. But I was like looking into some stuff, and some people are like, man, it feels like solo in this game is particularly rough. The thing is I think solo is better here because there's the capacity for it a little bit more. Like, solo, you're not just having an unending trove of dinosaurs thrown at you until you die. There's still an issue, period, question mark, of grouping, but that's, like, part of it, in my opinion, it's grouping. Oh boy, a lot of big boys out today. Kentrosaurus is up to, actually. I don't know. Or Kentrosaurus is, what's Gomymus is up, I wonder. That's an island? I shouldn't go out there. I would die. Surely, I would die. Oh boy, a lot of big boys out today, it feels like. A lot of big boys out in Redwood Forest. So the things I gotta watch out. Alright, I thought I heard foot. Alright. The things I gotta watch out for, specifically around water, is Kentrosaurus is not big enough to avoid getting chomped by Deinosuchus and Sacrosuchus and Deinosuchus. I can get grabbed. So, I need to stay away from water. Probably Tylosaurus for that matter. Have a good night. I'm having a bedtime. Thank you for joining. Take it easy. I mean, this is why I also like Kentrosaurus. Kentrosaurus is a nice little echidna. Nice little porcupine, but I like Kentrosaurus because it takes the Thagomizer and puts it in fucking hell. This feels like you got so many more spines. It also feels like it's a lot harder for things to screw with you. You can also play very defensively, so it really benefits for if you feel like you get chased a lot and hit in the butt. Its tail attacks are really good. I'm a little tempted, because this doesn't take stamina or that much time. This does take stamina. This does not. Interesting that the spit does not take stamina. I actually did not know that. I assumed that it would. Boy, I hate this. You're really not a log or something. Check the waters for danger. There. I can't. Well, if I'm gonna go, I gotta go. Why do I hear something big on the other side? Something big is coming this way, I feel like. A lot of big carnivores out today, huh? A lot of big carnivores out today. I mean, This is something I want to get in the habit too. I gotta get closer to people. I gotta get closer to people because I want them to. I want them to attack me. I want to die. Eat me. Eat me. You won't. Eat me. You won't. Ceratosaurus. More than one Ceratosaurus? That was a scary noise. I wonder what's going on over here. Ooh, that's a big boy. Not dumb. It is just one. It is just one. They could probably pretty easily outrun him. Oh, is he fighting? What is he fighting? There's all sorts of big guys. Looks like... Oh. It's a smaller guy. Oh, is that a Pachy? There's Sucos. Are you a Pachycephalosaurus? You are a Pachycephalosaurus. Oh boy, that fight is happening nearby. Let's watch. Oh, they're attacking a... Oh man. That poor Sachi. Nope. Watching. It's an Ankylosaur. He's going at it. I also should make an Ankylosaur. That's an Anukosaurus. That's one of the Rexes I've been playing recently. I want to watch, but I've also been I have been attacked while watching, so no, poor guy, poor turtle. Rip turtle. Follow this Pachy. Why not? Oh, look, he looks like Rampardos. Look, I got a little Rampardos. I should make a Pachy because Rampardos is my favorite, one of my favorite Pokemon. Boy, he going. He doesn't want anything to do with me. Okay. Literally left me in the dust. Hey, that's been 3 fights today. I've only lost one. The Dinosuchus one doesn't count. I lost to gravity. That's also something I gotta keep in mind, is that there are things I could do in the game that do not take stamina to do. So if I keep that in mind, then after a certain point, I just gotta remember I can keep attacking. with certain actions. I just can't keep running. I'm a little sad that Ceratosaurus decided to say that I wasn't a tasty snack. Eat me, damn it. I say as I'm about to get attacked by a T-Rex. Any second now. See, this is what I like about Herbivore. Though Herbivore can be... Honestly, I have... This is why I like this server. This server does encourage you to do some PvP. Herbivores can engage in PvP. You just have to vocalize that you're going to. And I like that because I like at least the idea that you're, vocalizing. You're giving warnings in a certain sense. Eat acorns? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, give me them nuts. I could probably... those bigger guys. 2 of those guys, I might struggle. The good news is I'm a tank with legs. Well, Kentrosaurus isn't really tanky. Kentrosaurus is just spiny. I don't think... Kentrosaurus is a lot of mobility and decent, kind of attacks. But they're not really tanky. Also, I still am not 100% certain where most people kind of collect. I feel like this map, a lot of people are still pretty spread out, which I kind of like. The only thing I don't like about it is it sometimes gets a little bit difficult to find people, but... There's a gator. There's a gator. There's an Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus. Diplodocus. But here's Mr. Apatosaurus. Look at how big he is. There's a couple of sauropods. I believe there's Apatosaurus. There is Mamenchisaurus, I believe. I do hope they add more Diplodocids, especially traditional Diplodocids. I find that the sauropods in this game are kind of weird shaped. They are not. One of them is like a Titanosaur, which I totally see as a Titanosaur. Bird. You attack me, bird. I like that somebody just added terror birds though. That is fun. Honestly, if they added I would be down for them to add a saber-toothed cat. I think a saber-toothed cat would be fun. I think a Smilodon would be fun. I mean, I did draw a bunch of cats. They'd probably fit a pretty weird weight ratio, though. Weight size without being exaggerated, because they probably wouldn't be much bigger than They'd be smaller than Kentrosaurus. This is the problem. This is something weird, and I haven't looked into it, but I do sometimes wonder why it is this way. I just don't know why it is this way. But for whatever reason, larger, like diapsids, especially like with examples like the dinosaurs and stuff, they could get like really, really large. But for something about synapsids, they have a hard time getting this big. Like, elephants are not by no means small. Elephants are by no means small. But for every elephant, well, there was some decent sized megafauna. It's just weird that that mammalian megafauna just never quite get to the maximum size that a lot of dinosaurs do. You don't see you see things filling the niche of a sauropod. Elephants fill the niche of a sauropod, but they aren't sauropods by the same metric. They fill the role, but they're not quite how sauropods are. Sora, it's like a looks like a Saurophagian X. Saw the packy. Here it is. I'm gonna die. Here I go, guys. Wish me luck not dying. If the Kentrosaur, oh Jesus. If the Kentrosaurus could use the wood, it might not be able to. Oh, I'm in danger. Fuck. Go. The fuck was that? A motorboat? Oh! Acro scary. Acrosuchus scared me. Do. It's a circle of life. What's happening here? What is with all the... What's with all the frogs? This is why I love this game. Who cares? Who cares about PvP? This is so much better. Look at all the cars! I like this little dance. I like this little dance that the Allosaur is giving. This is wonderful. What is with all these frogs? Now, Dino, I don't trust. Now, dinos, I don't trust you. The only ones I don't trust. I do not trust the Deinosuchians. How many frogs are there? There's 1, and there's 2, and 3, and 4. Don't forget 5. He is good. These 2 are. Oh, look at the capro. They're burning the ground. Why are there so many? I love this. Deinosuchus. You're the one I trust the least, Deinosuchus. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I risked this. This brings me joy. brings me joy. Face my army. Oh. Dino. What the fuck? Did Deinosuchus just eat someone? They're attacking the Deinosuchuses. I'm so glad. I don't trust you. There's so many. I kind of want to make one now. I gotta. Guys, I'm willing, you know what? I'm willing to risk this now. They're attacking the Deinosuchus. Look at them go. Okay, I have to make one. I gotta join. I know exactly where to go. Fuck it. If I lose it, I lose it. Who cares? Free food. Free food. Oh, damn it. I didn't need to do that. Hey. Bug out. Right. Free food. I gotta join. I gotta join. Diplococcus. I got Diplococcus. What shape do I want? What shape head do I want? I like that one. They want to be blue. Definitely want to be blue. I would have had this more prepared, but I was not anticipating to see this today, so... Diplanary. Diplanary. Where? I'm so tiny. I have to join. I have to join. I have to join the frog army. I spawn. Question. Ways away. If everybody on the server played as Diplococcus, that'd make me so happy. Don't die. Tiny. Yeah, who cares? Holy shit! Holy shit! I move fast. Look at me go. I got a little bite. Guys, this is not realistic to it. This is not realistic to an amphibian. Amphibians don't move this fast. Because they don't move at all. I love amphibians. I love amphibians. It's incredible to me that they exist at all. It's incredible to me that they exist at all because they kind of just feel like they shouldn't. Like, They don't do anything. They sit around and do absolutely nothing. They wait for... Literally, food has to come to them. I have never seen an amphibian hunt. They don't hunt. You cannot convince me that there is a hunting amphibian. They don't. They eat what's closest to them that fits in their mouth. That's not hunting. Their whole skill set is to never move, and when something is big enough that fits in their mouth, they eat it. Otherwise, they will do everything in their power to never move. Interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yes, technically amphibians... I never thought about that. I kind of assumed that amphibians would just be... I just assumed amphibians would be fine. I just assumed amphibians would be fine in the water. I guess technically they can drown. And yes, anything can drown. You stick a fish in anoxic water, it'll fucking drown. Not that this is anoxic water, it probably isn't. Holy shit, I am making time, though. This thing fucking zooms. Look at him go. Look how fast I am. I will admit, it's pretty fun just being a small, fast little dude. That's why I'm glad that this server has modded in just like small joke dinosaurs and prehistoric animals. Like, I like that you could just play as the little guys too. It's not gonna be that is spectator mode. You're not gonna be getting into PvP, or you shouldn't be. But that's fun. Look at me. I'm just a little guy. And who hates a little guy? Boy, I hope I make it there in time. I hope they haven't, like, moved on or something. I hope they're still there. Might as well hit this really fast just to have it marked on the map. Do it over here. They'll just get me. God, you really just zoom, don't you? I'm gonna go straight off a cliff if I'm not careful. Still considered a part of the bog? Still considered part of the bog? I didn't know that. I didn't know the bog was that big. No, that's not part of the bog. What the hell is that? I'm coming. This is why ultimately I just sometimes need to not do PvP to still have fun in a multiplayer game. You don't need to do PvP in every multiplayer game to have fun. Wow, you get your stamina back. Boy, you get your stamina back fast. Really? Yeah, this thing is meant to just be a joke. Not as like it's bad. You're not gonna do anything, and nothing can hurt you. Nothing can really hurt you. Good luck. If you get caught, good luck. That said, I don't know what it eats. Probably fish. Probably fish. More than likely, fish. Yeah, I made it here actually pretty fast. Oh, did they move? I hope not. I hope they didn't leave. I'm doing dipply things. Where are the frogs? Where are the frogs? What the hell is that? Oh, that is something. Is that a capro? Maybe? Couple capros. It's a couple caprasucuses. Bye. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Okay, that capro's a lot faster than I anticipated. That capro's a little bit faster than I anticipated, but that's good to know. From here. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where did the friends go? Where did the friends go? Where did they go? No, of course. I had a feeling. I was like, oh. 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 Is that them? Is that them? That has to be them. That's so many people. That has to be them. So many capros. So many capros. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Three more spots in Diplo Army. I made it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Fuck yes, Frog Army. Welcome back from ads, everyone. I found my people. They told me to group more. I did it. God damn it, I just got here. What's happening? Go. Okay, I see. I get stamina back really fast if I'm in the water. Oh, are they back? They're going back? Dolphin diving. Where are they going? Oh, there's a Mosasaurus. What is that Mosasaurus doing? I think he's fighting a dino? Quick, help him! You just swarm the Capro. Are we actually? Get him! Get him! No way! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! There's the second one. Oh no! Run away! Get her! Leader is dead! Away, leader is dead! I will say, it feels a little unfair using controller. It feels a little unfair using controller, actually. Oh, no, 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 no. We're done. Where is fish? Where is the fish? Where is the fish? Salamander noises. Master has returned. Master has returned. We are a bunch of little goblins, though. Rejoice! I'm gonna try to find like a fish or something, or else I'm gonna starve to death. I have to find a fish. I mean, I'm not gonna starve. I'm not that hungry. My dinosaur isn't that hungry yet. I'm not hungry. I had me. some delicious meatballs. I had me some delicious meatballs for dinner. That dead. Steal some meat. Steal some meat. I'm gonna steal some meat. What? What do we take? Why won't it take? Am I too small? I'm trying to steal a bite and it won't fucking let me. Can I not eat meat? Here, let me test. Eat meat and fish, moderate food grade. Eat fish and shellfish, immunity to salt debuffs. Oh, interesting. That's new. Rejoice! It is literally Master! I didn't realize his name was Master. I made that joke because we're a bunch of goblins, but I didn't know his name was actually Master. Looking for a second. Just have to find fish. Just have to find fish. How is there no fish? How is there no fish? How are they on top of the log? You fought valiantly. It happens, you fought valiantly. Why is it that I can never find fish as soon as I need to find fish to eat food? Here we go. Then, is there another one? I thought I saw another one. That will hold me by for a second. Honor trophies still give growth. For me? Thank you! I would turn this in immediately. Boy, it's all the way at the other side of the fucking map. Boy, it's all the way over there. This fucking... What is this Capro skull? Carrying this fucking big-ass skull that's bigger than I am. What, you don't accept child conscripts to your goblin frog army? Oh, we're a bunch of kappas! To your kappa army? We're in an army of kappas. See, I just needed something like this to happen. I just needed something like this to happen. I love this game. This is why I'm like, I was taking it too serious. I was taking this game where you play as fucking dinosaurs too serious. Don't take any game too seriously, certainly not one where you play as dinosaurs. I will never sweat a game, certainly not one where I play as dinosaurs. Ooh. You go. Go. That'll give me a bunch of growth. Thank you. That'll give me a bunch of growth. Now we'll get big and strong to be able to fight in the goblin army. Let's see. Boost maneuverability and speed while swimming. Reinforcing bite, a quick attack that increases your defense by 10% with each hit. Stacks up to 5 times. That's actually pretty good. Leeching bite. Oh. Oh, but we could be a bunch of... Oh, that's tempting. This increases water visibility, reduces swimming stamina drain by 20%, oxygen drain by 50%, and you and your teammates within 50 meters. Right. Burrow. Deals toxin and increases poison amount. Adds venom to your bite attacks. Flailing will now drain enemies' stamina 30% faster. What is flail? I guess I don't have flail yet. That's interesting. Multiplies poison by 5 while wet. Activate while wet on land to flop on your belly and move around quickly and deal damage to whatever you... Deals light poison damage to opponents and provides immunity to poison. Build up to 1... Interesting. Interesting. I definitely need to get Dart. I definitely need to get Dart, though. We get back to the group. that Tylosaurus was probably like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Just being completely surrounded by a swarm of angry frogs. Let's go. Where's Master taking us is the question. I feel like he's gonna do one stomp attack and nuke us all, but we might have the advantage that we're all so tiny. But there is only 4 of us. Here, let me grab Leeching Bite. Boosts maneuverability and speed while swimming by 20% and multiplies damage by 2.5. I want that. I want this. And I want this. Buff all allies with 30 meters. Damage by 50% for 30 seconds. Does not stack. Glad. Decide to eat me. I'm glad they didn't decide to eat me. Sit inside this for a second. That's probably safer than where I was. Surely somebody has that. Surely people have the ones that buff. There's so many of us. Okay, I'm coming. Rex is it? We're on the prowl. Come on, Master. I'm ready to fight. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. Uh-huh. See, we look friendly. We look friendly. Ursa really want the smoke. Yes, yes, yes. Go for the tiny one. Go for the tiny one. Oh, they might go for the tiny one, actually. There's a lot of shit happening around here, though. Yep. You're... I don't think I'd want to go for a Spino. Spino literally... You just AoE everything. Oh shit, I forgot. Hold on. Mind me. Back. Get him! Get him, Goblin Army! Oh boy. Run, 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 run! Get some health back. Some health back. Oh no! I don't even know where he died. We're gonna get one. We can do it. We can catch one person. The Goblin Army will succeed. Rule of large numbers. Goblin Ball will work. Need more. We need reinforcements. Need reinforcements. Hey, this is dead though, at least. Am I not eating this? Thought I was. There it goes. I thought I was eating that, but apparently not. Oh wow, that did not even eat that much. Okay, that's good. I think we could have taken out that Nanukosaurus, but... I was like, Spinosaurus got a lot of AoEs. Spinosaurus got a lot of AoEs. That was definitely risky. Back to the nesting site. What nesting site do they speak of? I love that. I'm pretty sure this is a modded, like, creature, and I'm glad that we're so small that the lily pads actually fucking work. I'm glad that we can actually walk on these. See, there's 5 of us. Come on, Rampharinkus. Come on, Rampharinkus. Look at him go. How big am I? I'm a little under halfway. I'm a little under halfway full size. We have Arrowhead, we have Sense. I need to know what my legs do. I don't know what my legs do. Ride. We ride. That's what I heard earlier. That's what I heard earlier. Just go. Look at us go. A gaggle of frogs. We're trying to make more frogs. The one thing my shit is actually kind of not built for. I don't ever do the collection quest, though. I don't care. What the hell? Oh, is that all of us? Is that the sound of all of our footsteps? They're migrating. We are migrating. Off. Out to the east. The pack of lonely amphibians go in search of food. Be more of their own. I do think we were close. I do think we were close with that one Tylosaurus. If he hadn't gotten chomped, I think we would have been fine. God, it's so weird hearing all of our little... Dude, there's so many of us, we have a stampede going. You know, this was not on my bingo card for tonight, I won't lie. And sometimes I do wonder, how do people just sprint forever, it feels like sometimes. I had to run out of stamina. Oh, I guess, yeah, I caught up to some people. Everybody go. What? Oh, I passed. I was like, where did everybody go? Oh, they were resting. Shit. I'm glad this Ramphorhynchus is coming with us. Now I need to look up the music from Walking with Dinosaurs and just record our migration. The herd of Diploclocus has lost dearly in the reeds of the redwood forest. They head eastward to their nesting ground in hopes of better food and to replenish their stocks. The Diploclocus move as a unit, some of them a bit slower than others. They say they make this migration once in a while, heading east to the farther lakes of Southeast Lakes, because I don't remember what they're called. The journey is grueling. It takes a whole 5 minutes to get there. They have to overcome the odds, toppling grave terrain for quite a while before reaching their nesting ground. Not all of them will make it. God, if one of them died of starvation or dry, I would be sad. You can hear them calling in the distance, passing those around them. I'm glad we have a threatening croak. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Make it? Look at me drinking. Need. In fact, what are we doing? Okay, it is a nest. Need. What do we need? I've never known how nests work. It needs roots. Roots. No, that's not how that works. Guess not. I still do not quite understand how nests work, but... Oh, I see. We have a baby! We made a baby! We have leaf deer! He's so tiny! The alopecia triceratops. That triceratops does have alopecia. Hell yes. The Kappa army grows once more. So tiny. You fishing here? A fish? A fish? Not a fish. Feed fish. We need to feed Schnoff. To feed Schnoff. Fish. Yeah, fish? Oh, that's neat. Are they saying that... So... Oh, is that how that works? So small. Look at our little guy. Where'd to go? Where'd to go? Where'd to go? Where'd to go? I'm glad our powers combined, we can kill. I like this. And then we take on a Triceratops. I do like this. I like this Triceratops. They look really cool. Dart yet, but I almost do. I'm actually about to get dart. Nice. You know what? I might as well. I'll add. I don't know anything about building a nest, but I will build a nest here. Just in case. Oh my god, okay, good to know. Just building nest gives you a lot of points. I actually did not know that. Okay, dart, muddy burrow. And now I do. Knowing is only half the battle. Oh, we got more. Oh, we got more. Now I can do fun tricks. Now I can do fun tricks. Watch this shit. I don't even... Where did I put that down? I literally just put it down. This is somebody else's nest. Where did my nest go? How did I lose my own nest? Oh, there it is. Boy, I really hit it. Yeah. That's actually good to know. I did not know I could do that. Oh my god, this gives you lots of points. Okay, this is very good to know. Jesus. How many fucking points do I have? Okay, yeah, I have enough to get all the abilities. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know you can just make an instant adult for at least one. I straight up did not know this. I know. Pro tip, everybody. Try to make babies. It's good. A fun little minigame you can play with your friends. Take that out of context. Done. You the fan. How many do we got? Party, we've got 8 people. We've got 8 people. 4 more. We need 4 more frogs. I'm gonna eat mud. I'm gonna eat my mud. Can't eat the mud. Don't mind me, I'm just eating mud. Don't mind me. I'm just eating mud. I have to eat my mud. Listen, I know how these animals work. You have to eat your mud. Okay, so once that's open... Well, that's good to know. If I ever need to, like, just get a bunch of more points to square out a character, make a nest. Make a nest. I did not know nest was so good. Make a nest. I was... Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. It's a good way to fast-track finishing a character, is just making a nest. Gets you a lot of points, gets you everything you need to max out a character. I just straight up didn't know how good that was. And now I have a nest. I just straight up didn't realize making a nest gets you so many points to finish off the build. I just didn't know. I straight up did not know that that is how it worked. Practicing. This is good practice. Boy, he hates me. Boy, he hates me. Boy, he hates me. Goblin army. We're getting stronger. We probably didn't need a third desk, but I'm making one just in case. Gross. Okay, so. Stopped. Oh, I see how this works. Use an online player to send them an adoption invite. When you accept it, you will become their parent. They will can teleport to your nest. Why are there, like, so few people, though? Baby invite. Choose an online player to send them a baby invite. When accepted, they can create a new baby character at your nest, and you'll become their parent. Okay, I see how this works. I think, what are we at? What are we at? See, this is good to know. I actually really like this. We are at 8 people, though. Yeah, that's very good to know. I never knew that. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when I lie down. I think I get taller. This is so silly. This is so silly. That's scary. Let's look around. He had to season his steak. What does Sleepy mean? What did Sleepy do? Interesting. What about question? Can't believe they actually got a way to make this thing sound aggressive. I got like a fucked up head. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 of us. Equip. Got a couple things to equip. Screech. Oh. Okay, so that's my burrow. Put that on that. Dart here. Nope, that's it. Actually, dart. Go here. Underground, 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 underground. 30 seconds is a long time to be underground, actually. I didn't realize how long you can stay underground. You can stay underground for a while, actually. Raid twisted. Tylo do hurt. Redwood's is always a nightmare. You have a new baby? Hey, Groundhog's Day isn't for a few more weeks. Days. Weeks. Days. Weeks. Yeah! Interloper. I got door stuck. Get him! Get him! Get him! Fucked up. Back here. Back here. Fucked up. You fucked up. This Utah raptor is probably poisoned as hell. You fucked up. Come back here. Come here. Hey! The Goblin Army feast! The Cap Army feasts! One Utah raptor! He's just like, oh my god, why are there so many of them? I love this dumb game. See, it's hard to feel bad. If that was me, I'd be like, oh no, I fucked up. Give to baby. Give. Now we can give the trophy to baby. Is that a you? Oh, do it. Fucked up now, sir. You fucked up now, sir. Why am I stuck? Ooh, that was dangerous. Get him! We've become too powerful. Get him! Ooh, boy. I'll be fine. Yeah, I didn't even take fall damage. Guys, I like PvP now. No, not ads! There he is. How's he looking? Trying to run? Is he trying to run? Are you trying to run? Back into the cliff. Back into the cliff. Back into the cliff. Back into the cliff. We'll get him by death by a trillion tiny cuts. Actually, I have to stand back. Get away. Don't worry, don't let him get away. Yep, there he is. No stamina. Get him! Get him! Look at all the croaking! Another falls. Goblin cheers. Oh my god. I mean, if it was the same Utah, like, he's salty, then he's salty. Listen. I don't think I could be mad if I was on the receiving end of this. I'd be like, what the fuck? He also was not very good. He did it both times. Both times they started it. Bad this isn't a modded trophy. Oh, does that matter? Well, shit. I have to play this to server reset. Then this is what we're doing for the rest of the night. I'm having too much fun. Always remember, folks. No matter what, have fun. Who cares? This is ridiculous. Absolutely wonderful. Hear our call. Hear our calls. I love also how consistently, like, as soon as somebody starts vocalizing, we all do. The sounds of all of us running is really funny, too. Yes. I drink through my eyeballs. It's what I do. I drink through my eyes. This is also good practice. Honestly, this is good practice for my control because if there is anything that I could tell is that if people have a sense of advantage with mouse and keyboard, it's purely tactile. It's purely comfort. Because I can say without a reasonable doubt that I feel like I do better with controller. I have much more control with controller. Acquired lemur. Yes! The kappa ranks grow! This was a very good idea. Noted. Are they baby? They're baby! Praise the baby. Praise the baby. Praise baby. Eewee. 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 Wee wee. Eat the frog. Eat the frog. It's not a frog. Okay, yes. Okay, yes, we are I believe a carboniferous tetrapod amphibian. I'm sorry. I went to school for this. This I should know better. I went to school for this. I should know better. Oh my god. My brain is soup. I eat mud. His brain is soup and I eat mud. I have to eat my mud. Listen, I've taken care of animals that do this. They eat mud. Oh my god, if we ate a whale. Oh my god, if we ate a whale. Think of it. But think of it, a whale. A whale. Think of it, a whale. Listen, I'm just role-playing. I'm role-playing. Another one! Another hand touches the beacon. What are we at? Hold on. 11! Oh my god, we're one short. Oops, wrong one. This is my mud. This is my mud. I've eaten all the mud here. Shit. There's no mud left. Welcome to the Goblin Army. Welcome to the Goblin Army. We're goblins. We got pointy ears. First frog, now goblin. Tell me how you really feel. Mud. Mud. I'm so happy. I'll tell them right before the server dies at 11, but that this was on recording, so you all made me very happy. The baby in the middle. This is beautiful. This is entertainment right here. This right here is entertainment. If only Jackson's wife was here, I think she would adore this. I think she would adore this. I will probably clip it and send it to her. We are mostly dangerous. He is small, but he is strong. Such power in this one. This looks like a ritual sacrifice. I like those two trikes were just like, what the fuck? This is why I love this game. This is why I get that people are like, I like solo. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy playing solo in this game. I think solo can be a lot of fun. But this is where group play really is fun. Like, I can do both. I do enjoy both. That's why I was like, ultimately, I saw a lot of people being like, I just don't want to play with people. And I'm like, I get that. That happens to me too, and I like the challenge. You don't gotta every single one, though. You ain't gotta every single one, though. One Virginia? What? Actually, where did it go? The top off. I could use the top off. Yeah, context. That sentence with no context would be crazy. I mean, it was crazy. Okay, she has roaches. That's funny. It have a lychee gecko. I have a corn. I have a kit, a lychee gecko, and a corn snake. Nochi is not threatening me today. Nochi sees that I have joined him in Tree Goblin. So many pets! This makes me happy. So many pet people. Of course the pet people also play the fucking dinosaur game. Unsurprisingly, a bunch of people who have pets also enjoy playing the dinosaur game. Are we full, actually? How many... We have room for one more. I want to know where that Utah raptor and you came from. It was insane. They were salty. Oops. Pick that up. Oh no! That's the worst. I've seen death's heads. I've seen hissings. Death's heads are kind of fun. They got a little skull on their back. They're goth as hell. Please don't twist me. I know, didn't mean to pick up the branch. We're just little guys. We're just little guys. We're just little guys. It is a really cool make design. I like his colors. I mean... Get him! They fell for our trap! We were too cute! Ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Boy, this little one is actually quite fast. Boy, he's pretty tough to pin. Yeah! We got him. We got him. You fell for our classic trap. You fell for our classic trap. He's terrified. He's terrified. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We fear death. We are death, fear us. Oh, I'm sorry. It's our It's our You fell for our trap. Being cute. You fell for our trap. Being cute. GG's. GG's. Sorry, the voices won. We are the proletariat. We are the proletariat. I don't know how to spell that. We are the people. Oh my god. Absolutely incredible. Boy, this is gonna become a thing, isn't it now? No need spinal fluid. I love being a little menace. Little jumps. Little hops. What's even worse is this tall grass, we're kind of concealed. It's kind of hard to see us. So, like, we have the advantage. Most dangerous. The thing is, though, is that we do so much poison that it really doesn't matter. We have a lot of stamina, and we can run things down for a long time. So, really, it is just a war of attrition for us in making sure that none of us die, because as soon as we get the ball going, you start getting stamina drain, and you can't keep up. It's harder to run from poisoned things, so. Snoif. We're just running around in circles now. Blood. Blood for the blood god. Oh my god, we are Nurglings. Oh my god, we are Nurglings. Oh my god, we're Nurgle boys. And Mercy went out the door. Now, do you think we could take down a Rex? I want vengeance. I want vengeance. I want vengeance. I want vengeance. Rexes have been my bane. We just bully all of the fucking Rexes. I mean, we won't be we won't be on too much longer, but it's true. See, I couldn't be mad at this. I couldn't be mad at this. Like, if we... This is why we're not allowed to do, like, all Apexes this way, but this is just a pack of piranhas. We're just a pack of piranhas, honestly. This is a feeding frenzy. Diplo together strong! Diplo Diplo alone, weak, but Diplo together strong. Hold on. Yeah. On. Diplo alone, weak, but Diplo together, strong. I love that you can hear us. We make an audible noise. It just takes a while. I could see that. Oh my god, imagine being at the bottom of this cliff and just seeing 800 frogs flying through the air at you. There they go again. Oh, shit. No, keep running. Keep running. I don't want these berries. Still no fall damage. Another mass migration. Having grown their ranks, they embark on a journey across the world in search of larger and more dangerous prey. It's beautiful. It's a work of beauty. What? Oh, shit. I wanted to do a jump, but I couldn't go down fast enough. Baby needs stamina. Gotta jump through the water. Gotta dolphin through the water, though. Oh my god, we left people behind. They take a moment. Wait for the rest of their kin. We all have to go at the same time. I want to see everybody leave at the same time. God, this feels like a scene from Walking in with Dinosaurs. I would have seen this in Walking with Dinosaurs. Anyone nearby is just like, what the fuck is that? Oh, this doesn't count as swimming. Okay. Oh, we're here. This is where we wanted to go. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Poison. Here's what we're going to do. I know how we're ending the stream. It won't end immediately. Finally get to showcase something in the game that I haven't yet. This is definitely worth it. Come on. Oh my god. I'm back! What did I miss? Nothing. Ooh! That was risky of me. Actually, there should be some deep water here. You gain stamina better. No, this is not considered deep water. Just regaining per second. Oh shit. I was not anticipating that. Oh, I think he's out of stamina. Oh, not quite. Oh, he's bloodied. Oof. Oh, that tail. Now. Oh, he's torn up though. No! We lost one! Scatter! He did good. He did good. He did good. It was close. Hey, he held well. He held well for how dare him? That must have been close. But hey, that was fun. Look at how fucked up he is, though. Uh-huh. Oh, I wasn't recording! I forget, I gotta record. Well, never mind, you can't see that feature now. Well, you still have the stream. There's a recording feature, and I forget about it sometimes. Wish I knew how you could send recordings, because I kind of want it. I kind of want it, but it'd be too much work. Like, try to get it. Yeah, I could see it being very strong. Why can't you use it here is the question. Why can't I use that here, I wonder? Oh, it is an Acrocanthosaurus. So this is like the second Acrocanthosaurus I've seen. Is Acrocanthosaurus working now? I'm gonna have to check that. If there's an Acrocanthosaurus, I might have to make that. I thought it was Acrocanthosaurus. I thought it was Acrocanthosaurus. I thought I saw an Acrocanthosaurus. Just some food, just in case. Just some food, just in case. Don't want to starve. Slurp. As we're... Yeah. We are amphibians. We are slamanders. We are slamanders. Yeah, I definitely like how this feels on controller as well, because I can better time the attacks. I don't get good feedback on mouse for me. For me, it's actually really hard to get good positive feedback when I click for some reason. Whereas with a controller, it feels very tactile to me. I don't know why. Only 10 minutes left. I should check, actually. Let me see. I have so many points. We could get a new look. Ow. Oh, just attack me. Did something just attack me? What the hell just attacked me? Did this capro just attack me? I think that capro attacked me. That capro attacked me? I was like trying to do something. Are we going for it? Ooh, yeah. Flattened. I saw that coming. Squished! He squished him! He squished him like a toad. He squished him. It's like a really big frog. He's like a really big frog. I'll be out, but I'll play up to the set. He stepped on him, the poor guy. He squished him. Are we gonna do it again? You going for it again? Seems like it. Watch out. Out for his AoE. Just watch out for his AoE. Oh, shit. Careful. I don't know what the hell hit me, but it really hurt. Ah! It's so dangerous. He's got so much AoE. He's so big. Glad I could tell. Oh wow, but I regen health really fast. Oh, are they fighting now? Like two... Looks like two Saurophagian axes against that Spino. He deserves it. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Fuck. What the? What the fuck? What? What? Acrocanthosaurus startled me, though. His death was inevitable. We were here. He shall fall. You got a wide guy too. Candy's here. Oh. This was good. I'm so glad we got to do this. This was so much fun. Look at us all. Oh, did the Spino win? Damn, that Spinosaurus is good. Hats off, that Spino is good. There we all are. All lined up. Just sitting here squeaking. Lemur doing? What's Lemur doing? Oh no! Run away! Run away! Oh, okay. I really thought he was going to try to attack us. I'm waiting for the stomp that's gonna kill, like, all of us. Oh, there's a Rex! Oh, but there's a Rex! Quick! Get him! This was fun. This was good, though. Put him down! Put him down! Wow, they're not even trying anymore! The fucking bots aren't even fucking trying. They're just telling me viewers. Get him, Silos. That's very stupid. Alright. Well, I wasn't recording that anyways at the end, but that was fun. That was fun. I feel better. This game is fun. Just have fun. You're just dinosaurs. Who cares? Who gives a fuck anymore? I don't. I can only get better at PvP if I try. And which will mean dying a lot, but that's fine. That's fair. And stuff like this happens. This is totally worth it. That was so much fun. And I got to talk about dinosaurs. That was good. That was a good fun time. I had a good fun time. And I hope you did too. So, before we go, we're going to do one more thing. At the end of every stream, I got to draw a picture. I'm going to open up Paint. And then in Paint, I've got to... hold on. I got to open up Paint, and then I'll draw a picture in Paint, and we're going to make a prompt together. All you got to do is type in chat. Whatever chat says, I'll use as a reference. And then I will share it before we raid out. So, open up Paint. If you want to participate, just add like a word. Diplo together. Diplococcus together strong. Eating an Allosaurus. That was great. That was so much fun. That was genuinely a lot of fun. I'm feeling better too. Huh? What? What is... Huh? This person? Who is this person messaging me? I will figure that out later. Well, either way, I'm gonna open up my timer and then we'll get started on that. All right, here we go. That. Start adding arrowheads. I mean, this is just what actually happens, though. I have a point of reference for this. Well, stick around to the end if you want to see that picture. I also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid at the end of every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime for vampires. And thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following, or clicking any of the links. There's a link to all the socials in the Discord below. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can check out the rest. You can just hang out with the rest of the community on the Discord. It's a good time in there. It took me a second. I had to be like, what do I say here? What do I say here? I lost track. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community on the Discord and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just super rad that you guys are willing to do that. I mean, I don't do any other kind of advertising. I only just post when I go live on all of the socials and everything, but I don't pay for any advertising. So the only other way that people are really learning about the stream is when you tell them about it. So if you enjoyed this, if you had a good time, you tell somebody about it, especially if you think they would like this too. You like things, and you like things that your friends like, so maybe your friends would like this, if you think. Also, shout out to all of our supporters on Patreon, Coffee, and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream, as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as some other benefits you can get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch, or check out the Patreon or Coffee here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to your mods for a wonderful job of holding back the robot army in front of becoming famous. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming and hanging out, everybody. Thank you for listening to me talk about dinosaurs. Thank you to all of those Diplodocus for making a time of my life. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. I'll get you through housekeeping and get you on your way and check out the rest of our friends in Goblin Entertainment. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to. And you can find the rest of my stuff here, which has everything that I post to. So you should go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. I definitely recommend checking out on my Linktree, the VOD channel. It's doing something. If you, for example, came in late on this one and see what the fuck was going on earlier on in the stream, the VOD will be available. Should be tomorrow morning. Twitch will play nice. I also have we also do some other stuff. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing something with James and Aqua, and then Friday I'm gonna do something with Jackson and Sean, something new, and then Saturday might be something new as well. That might be something. Saturdays are gonna be weird for a while, but Saturday we should be live in the evenings. It's in this weekend. It'll probably be me and James and a couple of people. And then Monday, we'll be back around on Monday, doing more I Was a Teenage Exocolonist with Sean. So if any of that sounds good to you, you should definitely just also check out follow. If any of that sounds, you can join for the next one. So go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. And stick around, we'll go say hi to Meba and friends. They're doing something. They're playing something called On Together, which seems to be more like an attention app, which is cool. I just don't know what they're up to. They're just doing something. So go say hi to them. They're good friends. Unable to. Oh no. Oh no. Why not? Aw, that sucks. Okay, we'll go to somebody else. We'll go to somebody else. Let me think, let me see, let me think, let me see. Let's go say hi to... Let's go say hi to Vu. Let's go say hi to Vu. She's playing something. Playing Arknights, I think? Yes, she's playing Arknights. So everybody go say hi to her. She's a good gal. We love Vu here. Otherwise, have yourselves a good evening. Take it easy. And remember, just a game. Have fun. Who cares? Who cares? Just group up in a group of 12 Diplodocus and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be invincible. It did look like this, though. It did look like this. A tiny little arrowhead, just a band, just a flock of tiny little arrowheads nipping at everyone's ankles until they fall over. Next time I'll try to remember. I forget about the recording button. I should. I feel like I should try to use that more. My problem is I don't think to use it until it's too late. It's like, oh shit. Well, it's a good thing I at least was recording at all, but it's a cool feature. It's a cool feature, but I didn't really capture anything with it this time, so bleh. Bleh. Remember, also, you see a pack of small amphibians. They're probably dangerous. Probably.